Everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how I did this soft glam makeup tutorial, and I'm priming my eyelids with soft ochre paint pot all over my eyelid, and I'm using a Morphe stippling brush. It's a really small one. I believe it's probably used for concealing underneath your eyes, but I just do it for my eyelids. And I'm going to be using the Morphe 350 palette. I know it's been sold out for a long time, but you can use any neutral palette that has warm shades in it. And I used a cream color just to set my eyelids so that the eyeshadow can blend really smoothly. And I'm going to be using a Sigma E40 brush. It's any blending brush you can use, and I'm going really softly in my crease with that light brown shade for a transition color. And I'm going in windshield wiper motions, basically back and forth in my crease, and I also go in circles in my crease, and I'm just lightly feathering out the eyeshadow to the color that I want, the intensity that I want it to be. And I'm going to be using this darker brown eyeshadow, and I'm only putting it in the outer corner of my eye. This is another smaller blending brush, but you can use any smaller, denser brush that feathers out color. And this one actually kind of like blends it and also packs on color. And I'm slowly building up the color that I want it to be, because I don't want it to be too smoky or too dark. So that's why I went with the brown instead of a black. And you're going to notice I'm going to start flicking out my brush to make a cat eye effect, because I won't be putting on any liner. I want it to be a very natural, subtle eye makeup. But I mean, it's makeup, so nothing really looks natural. Maybe I should say neutral instead. And again, I grab any blending brush, and this one, I didn't put any product on it at first. I want to just kind of blend out the brown and fade it into the transition color that I placed down first. And it's going to make my brown eyeshadow kind of fade a little bit. So I'm going to repeatedly go back and forth and add the brown again. I'm going to use my pointed crease brush and this warmer eyeshadow and put this eyeshadow directly into my crease. And this brush is fluffy enough to blend out the eyeshadow, and again, I'm slowly building up the color to the intensity that I want it to be. This one is really good for kind of just only going in the crease because it's warm enough and it's not too light. It's going to blend really softly into the transition color. And I'm going to be using a flat shader brush and these two light cream colors. And I'm going to be putting them all throughout my inner corner because I wanted to make it brighter. I mean, technically you don't really have to do this step, but I just felt like doing it just because I wanted my colors to pop brighter than what they would have, because they were going over on top of shadows that were already a little bit darker. And again, just keep on blending out everything, all the harsh lines all around. I'm going to be picking up the same brushes. I'm not putting on any other product. I'm just kind of using what's left over on the brush, and I'm going to be doing the same thing to the other eye. And I'm kind of going a little bit over my crease. As you can see on my eyelid, my eyes are really small, so my eyelid space is a little bit smaller, and I'm kind of bringing the color a little bit over that crease. And now I'm going to spray MAC Fix Plus on my flat brush. This can be used as a concealer brush also. I just use it kind of when I want to get really detailed, because you're gonna see I'm gonna basically carve out. It's kind of like a slight cut crease. I kind of carve out where I want my gold to be. So I picked up this LA Colors loose eyeshadow. I feel like it would be basically a pigment. And I sprayed my brush, the same brush, with MAC Fix Plus, and I'm gonna be dabbing again the glitter all over my eyelid. And I kind of just keep on repeatedly doing it just till I get the intensity that I want it to be. And I'm going to use this small precision brush and use all of the same eyeshadows that I use on my eyelid underneath my eyelashes. I don't even know what you would call that. And of course I'm using my Shade+Light contour palette, duh. So I'm going to be basically using my two lightest shades in my palette, and I'm brushing away the translucent powder that I had underneath there to catch all the fallout. And it looks really white, but I basically kind of like dust away the excess powder that I have there. And I'm using my Bare Minerals Round the Clock eyeliner, and I set this with black eyeshadow. And I'm using my MAC Fall Slash Waterproof Mascara to prime my eyelashes for my, fake eyelashes, to make them look and blend a little better. And I'm using this NYC Liquid Liner, and I'm literally just making a small thin line on my eyelid. One, because this is supposed to be a soft glam makeup tutorial, and two, a lot of girls don't really know how to do cat eyes, so I feel like this would be an easy way just to, get some eyeliner on there, throw on some fake eyelashes, and you're good to go. It will still look as pretty as you would if you were to have some cat eyes on. And I'm just using these eyelashes from the beauty supply store. I really recommend Ardell Demi Wispies or the Vegas Nay eyelashes. They sell them at Target, CVS, and Walmart. They're so easy and they're so pretty. And I'm using this NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in the shade 07. And I feel like this is probably a really good dupe for the MAC lipstick in the shade Mist. And I have a little tip. If you're going to put this liquid lipstick on, it kind of gets flaky if you pile on too much. Like if you keep on adding and building it up. So I think it's best if you put just one layer of it. And like let's say you have like a little missing spot like how I did. I just kind of went over that one little spot. And I think you should be good to go. Because that's what I did yesterday and it didn't come off for nothing. So... And that's it. That's the final look. I hope this helped you achieve the look that you were going for your prom. And I hope you guys have a great time. If you guys do recreate this look, please send me some pictures. I would love to see them.